appeared strengthening him, right? And so somebody caught that. They said that an angel appeared in the garden strengthening him. But now, as when the Bible said he came back the third time and said, all right, sleep now and take your rest. He said it's done now because the ones who come into arrest me are here. I guess maybe they might be saying out of their seat, what did he just say? And by the time they look, they see a crowd of people. And one of their own disciples, one of their own brethren came, and he came up, right? And the scripture said, when Jesus saw them, he went out and asked them. He said, verse 4, Jesus knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, whom seek ye? They answered him, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus said unto them, I am he. And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. Right? And as soon as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground. They just collapsed like that. The power of the Lord just, you know, they got a little of it. They said, well, you don't know who you're dealing with, right? A little power with just, and they were down on the ground. Okay, they got up again. Again, he asked them, he said, as soon then as he had, then asked he them again, whom seek ye? Verse 7. And they said, Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus answered, I have told you that I am he. If therefore ye seek me, let these go their way, that the saying might be fulfilled which he spake, of them which thou gavest me, have I lost none. Then Simon Peter, having a sword, drew it, and smote the high priest's servant, and cut off his right ear. The servant's name was Malchus. Then said Jesus unto Peter, put up thy sword into thy sheath. The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it? Then the band and the captain and the officer of the Jews took Jesus and bound him, and led him away to Annas first. Right? So here it is that Judas bargained with them for 30 pieces of silver, that he would betray him. And when he came, because all of them looked alike, he made sure that he knew who was the right person they wanted, and he kissed him. He betrayed him with a kiss. Right? From that day, as my father used to say, a kiss is no longer what it used to be. For a man to betray somebody with a kiss, right, with an act of love, is being used for death, to kill you, to stab you in the back, to cut you down. Then you know that right now you have to be very careful in this world, right? You have to be very careful. And the scripture said, when Jesus saw them that they were going to arrest him, he said, if you seek me, take me and let these go their way. He didn't want his disciples to get arrested. He didn't want them to get involved. He said, I'll take it for you. Right? And as I said to you, this is what Jesus did for us. He took it for us. Right? He said, let me and you go away. I'll take it. I'll take it for you. Whatever it is, I'll take it. Whatever it is, I'll take it to the cross. I'll take it. That's what Jesus did for you and me. Alright? He said, I'll take it. Take me instead. And that's why he's the Lamb. He said, take me instead. That's what he did. And when I think of that, I said to myself, that's love. He didn't get love right there from Judas Iscariot. He didn't get love. He got treachery, right? In the worst way. But he said, I am love, and I'll repay with love. And he said, you, I don't want you to trouble my disciples. Don't get them involved at all. I'll take it, all of it. As long as they are free. What a wonderful Savior, eh? And there's one song that says, if that is not love, play that song. I don't usually play this guitar. This used to be my travel guitar. This guitar is, of course, there it is on this CD. It's not on the CD at the front, but it's on almost every track on the CD actually. But it's old now, it's still played at home. And used to travel with this guitar a lot. I've been many places. Greater love has no man than this, and that a man lay down his life for his friends. He said, ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I have commanded you. And God commended his love towards us, is that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. God is love. God is love. Amen. 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 Bless the Lord. You know, some of you watch this program all the while might maybe wonder why I have this guitar sitting there. I never played. Well, no, I played it this time, right? Alright, so, and of course, if you want to hear it in its more glory days, it's right here. And I can feel the anointing, so many deliverances. This guitar here, it's a Washburn. I gave away this guitar actually. It worked a lot anyway. Alright, so let's go to our next scripture reading. As we speak about, we sang about his love. We want to go to about his actual death at Calvary. And we want to continue in the same John chapter 18, and it goes on to 19. So we want to just kind of recap, look over the story. So when they captured Jesus that night, they took him to Caiaphas, the high priest. They took him to Annas, the scripture said there, was father-in-law to Caiaphas and Annas, and they were all in the conspiracy together. So I guess they went to him and said, we got him. Yeah, they said, we got him. And they said, well, oh, yeah, we got him, And there was great excitement for them that night. So we got him, okay. So they're going to try him. They put him in their tribunal, and they put him there. And the priest, the witnesses came, telling all manner of lies, and the scripture said, as the Bible said, God confounded them like he did in Babel. The Tower of Babel. So they said one thing, one said another thing. They never agreed. And I think the priest would said, like, what is wrong with them? Oh, they never say the same thing together, right? And finally, one came and told him that he said he would destroy the temple made with hands, and then he built another one made without hands, right? So, well, he said, okay. And the priest said, but this is getting too long now. You need to say something, because he said nothing, right? Then he said, are you the Son of God? And he told him, he said, yes. And Jesus warned him, every time when I was looking at that, because we've been studying this thing all week, Jesus warned him, and he said to him, listen, you better be careful what you're doing, because you're going to have to answer to me. He said, you shall see me come in the clouds of heaven. So the next thing is going to happen is that I am going to be the judge. So watch what you're doing right today. Don't show off yourself right here, right now. Because I don't say anything, because what am I going to really say? Right? If I'm going to take the matter into my hands and do it, then it's not going to work out the way how my Father sent me to do it. And I have to do what he tells me to do. I'm sent. And so I got enough strength in the garden when I was praying. He said to himself, and I'm done now. There's nothing I can do. I'm ready. I'm ready. Right? I'm ready. And so everything is just going to just go rapidly according to the prophecy, and everything is going to be fulfilled. And so he said, well, he had spoken blasphemy. We don't need any more witnesses. So he took him, and they said, well, they're going to take